What's going on, my YouTubers? It is your boy Ghostface Gaming back once again with another video upload for you guys. This time it's a God of Warfare upload. I know I would said I'd be doing the God of War series, or I would be redoing the God of War series as part of my live stream series, right? But I was so maxed out the other night when I was playing this game on this stage right here, because I have it on the hardest setting possible. Like I say in my live streams, right? I beat the game already. So with that being said, the last place I was on when I beat the game was the Methuselah Trials. Now with those things, there's this certain gauntlet that you get at the end of the trials, right? And with that gauntlet in the God of War universe, we pretty much call it the Infinity Gauntlet. So it's the certain particular set of runes that you have to obtain. Hold on one second. Somebody's calling. It's a certain set of runes. No, I'm not answering that. It's a certain set of runes that you have to obtain. Because basically it breaks down to the Soul Stone, the Mind Stone, the Space Stone. The Soul Stone, the Mind Stone, the Space Stone. Wow, I forgot the Infinity Stones. The Time Stone. Basically, you get the point. My mind drew a blank right now. I apologize. But with these runes you get, and you apply 3 of them, because each attribute or each slot on your piece of uniform has 3 slots for runes on it. So you add 3 of these runes: the Time Stone, the Space Stone, and the Power Stone. You add these stones to your gauntlet. Now the other stones you add to, your body. You go ahead and add it to your body. So with that being said, these stones, like when you get ready to, when you do certain move sets, when you block, it slows down time, it throws out these light orbs. And I was like, yeah, that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? That'll be real dope to do a video on. But then I was like, you know what? I started the Warframe gameplay players, but I never finished it. So what I'm gonna do is, just like with, I said Warframe, but God of War gameplay, I didn't finish it. I finished the game, but I didn't finish the gameplay as far as YouTube is concerned, or uploading the video. So right now, until I finish this game, this is what's going to be my live stream series. Son, I'm not going to tell you no lies. Sometimes the live streams run anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. If you got an hour to burn of your time and you see those notifications, hopefully you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload. But hopefully, you got about a good 30 minutes of your time to burn and sit and watch your boy play. And you can ask me questions and I answer them. My last live stream right after the Soda City Comic Con, I had a pretty interesting conversation with one of my subscribers. Shout out to Rocky T Games. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can catch your boy on the live streams. Now, I don't have an exact day when I actually do my live streams. They're pretty much sporadic right now. Just like, okay, you know what? If I feel like playing God of War, let me go ahead and go live. And sometimes that might be like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to try to set up an exact day that I do the God of War live stream. So that'll probably be Sunday, since I'm off this weekend. So Saturday we'll probably do sub Saturdays, sub Sundays, sub Sundays, sub Saturdays. We'll do the God of War. We'll do the God of War on Sundays, and we'll probably do Warframe or something like that on Saturdays. So with that being said, back to the God of War. So like I said, I was going to upload me going through the Methuselah Trials, Muspelheim trials, but I hadn't already completed all of them. After I beat the game, I had already completed all of them but one. So I was like, yeah, let me go back and let me start this over. And I'll do it as a live stream. So we're gonna work our way to the Muspelheim trials. This is probably going to be a long one because since I started the game over, like I said, I put it on Give Me God of War. Because it said it pretty much I would still start off with all my skill sets and everything else from when I won the game. But what they did not say is certain aspects that I had acquired throughout the game, I won't be able to use them until I cross that road again. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so that was the kicker, because it was certain spots on the game, and I'm trying to use Atreus's lightning arrows, and it's not working. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hold up, I can't swap out arrows. And then I'm trying to use Atreus's light arrows, to make bridges, and I'm like, hold up, wait, it's not working. So obviously, like I say, obviously, I won't be able to use those attributes until I cross that path in the game again, which is cool. But like I said, me and one of my homeboys was talking about God of War 4, or just playing God of War, because there was no number title to it, but it's an actual continuation unto the original story. So, with that being said, one of the things you find out when you're playing God of War is that, man, I've been playing this game wrong the entire time I've been playing this game, you know what I mean? So, right now, the reason why it's taking me so long to get through the levels and stages is, like I said, one, because it's on its hardest setting, Give Me God of War, and two, I have to learn to play all over again, right? Because that's another reason why I didn't go into the Muspelheim trials. I was like, yo, let me go back to the basics, because some of those trials, they're timed, and you can't get hit in some of them at all. And like, yeah, your boy was getting smashed on the first level. It took me, It took me 2 hours to complete the first level on live stream, and I was like, you know what, yeah, let me back this up and work a little bit first, because this is gonna be a long session. So right there, I guess until whatever I get ready to play next comes up, or Dragon Ball Super comes back, then we're gonna be doing live streams to keep you guys fed on the content. So let's talk about some of the dynamics of God of War 4. What God of War 4 is, like I said, is a continuation of the last 3 iterations of God of War. If you played them, then after the third one, Kratos supposedly killed himself. He stabbed himself in the chest and threw himself off of a mountain after he killed the gods and the titans, the gods of Olympus and the titans of the world. So we don't know exactly what happened to Kratos. We don't know how long of a period this has been. There's some lore out there for it. So as we progress with the story mode, then I'm gonna go look into the lore itself and actually see how long this has been, because I believe there's some reports out there that it's been 150 years or so, since the God of War iteration. Plus, they make reference to Kratos in this game that he's not of this realm. He's not from here. He's of this realm, but basically not of their world. He's from a different place, a different time. And obviously, because how he got started in the original God of War, he was a Spartan warrior, leader of the Spartan army, and something was going on and he needed power, so he asked Ares to grant him power to defeat his enemies. But You know, Ares made him pay the price of that. You know, that's all about selling your soul. This is why the reason he's pale like he is. Kratos isn't white. If you actually look at him, he's very copper toned. But the reason why his skin is so pale is because after he pretty much gave his life to Ares, Ares played with his mind and ended up making Kratos kill his wife and daughter. So with him killing his wife and daughter, he was cursed to have their ashes on his skin. This is why his skin is pale. So like I said, from the jump, at the end of God of War 3, after he's gotten his vengeance on the gods of Olympus and he found out Zeus was his father, and after he got his vengeance on the Titans, you know, he thought it was over, he killed himself. So we back here, I guess a century or two later, Kratos is married again, and now not only does he have a wife who has died, because that's how we start the story off, is him in the woods cutting trees to burn his wife's body and take her ashes to the highest mountain. But I'm not going to spoil it thus far, because we're going to get into all that. But as we see that Kratos has a son, his son's name Atreus. He gave his son a Spartan name. He's given his son a Spartan name, which was, he tells the story, it was one of his friends that saved them in battle and helped corral them in battle one day. And his son actually has another name that his mother, who was a frost giant, but Kratos didn't even know, his son's name is Loki. So Atreus' real name is Loki. Now, anybody that knows anything, first thing most of y'all are thinking about is the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Loki and Thor. So this adds some lore and backstory to Loki. It's not canon. It's surely not canon to Norse mythology. And it's surely not canon to the MCU, because in Norse mythology, Loki was actually Odin's brother and Thor's uncle. And then he had children, which was the World Serpent and the wolf that the Hulk fought, and you know, so this is a kind of interesting twist or plot twist as far as concerning the story of Loki / Atreus. But as far as God of War is concerned, this game has come an extremely long way. There's an energy crystal over there, I didn't even see it. This game has come an extremely long way as far as graphics is concerned. I like how the story has progressed itself, and we have an old man Kratos. You would think after the last 3 God of War, like, oh, will Kratos ever get old? Or how will they interject, you know, like, because he pretty much killed all the gods. He's killed all the Titans. What is there left for Kratos? What is there left for him to tackle? Now it's left for him to tackle the gods of Norse mythology. So like I said, this is going to be a pretty interesting ride as far as this game is concerned. And there is Santa Monica Studios have already talked about God of War 5. There's concept art out there for God of War 5. Like I said, as you progress in the story, you see some things that sort of have to come to pass in order for the story to progress. The story makes mention of Ragnarok, and you pretty much trigger and start Ragnarok with the 100-year winter or whatever it is. So the story itself, it's a good story, it's a good gameplay. Like I said, the only reason I pretty much uploaded this is because I try to do the live stream on each stage that I do, but that one stage was just so aggy that I stopped it there, but then I ended up finishing it, so that's why I uploaded. So let's not forget about the 150 Mortal plan. 150 subscribers, I will be giving away a $25 gift card Like, subscribe, and share the social media platforms. This is your boy Ghostface Gaming, and this is a God of War gameplay upload, man. I'll be back doing that thing live, man. You never know. I might jump on it tonight, so hit that notification bell so you don't know every time I upload.